What's up, everybody? This is from the Depths Collectables, and let's get into this week's toy haul. So I didn't pick up too much this week, guys, because you know that rent and those bills have to get paid. You can't go around collecting toys if you don't have a place to stay. So I really didn't have too much to work with this week, but we did pick up some really cool stuff. So let's get into it. So let's start off with the stuff that I found at the thrift store this week. Starting off with this Hellboy DVD that I found. Now, I actually remember this movie from back in the day because they did show this movie on Cartoon Network of all places. Now, it blew my mind back then because obviously Hellboy's name has hell in it, and they didn't even try to censor it or anything like that, which honestly, good on you, Cartoon Network, for not censoring his name. I remember joking back in the day, you know, surprised that they didn't call him Heck Boy or something like that. But Ron Perlman does reprise his role as Hellboy in here, which is pretty cool. I don't, for the life of me, remember anything about the movie. I just remember, obviously, that it had a sword and, you know, that it controlled storms, obviously, by the title. But I got this one because my brother is a huge Hellboy fan. And it was his birthday on the Sunday that we were out, you know, toy hunting and whatnot. So I thought it would make a really cool birthday gift. So next up is some video games that I found. Lately I've been having some pretty good luck with thrift stores and video games. So let's get into the ones that I found this week. So let's start off with Samba de Amigo for the Wii. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Samba de Amigo games, but I'm actually somewhat familiar with the characters. So I had to pick them up, and for $3 it was a steal. It's not that bad. I don't think this game is worth like billions of dollars or anything, but it is in a good condition. It has the manual and the CD is immaculate. It looks like they didn't even take this thing out or play it. So I had to pick it up, guys, and add it to the collection. So last up on the video games is Resident Evil 5. If you saw last week's haul video, you saw that I picked up Resident Evil 4. So it's only fitting to find Resident Evil 5. Now this Resident Evil is actually pretty crazy because Chris Redfield can do some crazy stuff. This man can punch boulders with his bare hands. So if you haven't played this one, guys, it is pretty fun. There is some ridiculous moments in it. It is recommended all around. So last up on the stuff that we found at the thrift store this week, guys, I found this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Red Ranger helmet. Now I think this helmet went to a Halloween costume of some sort because it's made out of that same cheap plastic that you would see, you know, on a Halloween mask. But the cool thing about this thing is it actually has the back part to it. So you can put this thing on like a full helmet. And this thing actually does fit in my head, guys, which I have a big head. So this has to be like an adult costume of some sort or whatnot. But it does make a really cool display piece. And I'm thinking about giving this to my brother as another birthday gift because he is a huge fan of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I think he would actually enjoy this thing because he can actually put it on his head. So moving on to a little bit of a mail call this week, guys. I actually got in my order from my favorite rap group, Starface. And I'm very happy about that because these things are awesome. I got 2 t-shirts, one which I'm wearing, and I also picked up this slip mat, which is going to bring my record players some well-needed Czarface flair. So let's move on to the music stuff we picked up this week, guys. We actually did pick up some pretty good music this week. Starting off with an album that my girlfriend picked up and she wanted me to share with you guys. And that is Atmospheres, To All My Friends, The Blood Makes the Blade Holy. Now this is a very cool album, guys, and something that my girlfriend really wanted because Atmosphere is her favorite rap group. Atmosphere is 2 people, guys, in case y'all did not know. It sounds like it's only one person, but it's actually 2 people. The rapper of Slug and the producer of Ants. They make a great team, guys, and a lot of their music is awesome. I'm pretty sure if you've ever played a Tony Hawk game, you've actually heard some of their music. So if you haven't already, guys, check out this album. So moving on to something I found this week, guys, and that is MF Doom's Food. Now, I already have this album on CD, but my copy of the CD is kind of beat up from constantly being played, constantly being, you know, passed around from friend to friend. So I had to get a new one because I am starting a sealed CD collection, and I already have King Ghidorah, Take Me to Your Leader. So I had to get Food because it is a classic. So let's start off the toy haul section of the video, guys, with a gift that I got my brother, and that is Inferno from the Transformers Kingdom line. Now, I don't know too much about the vehicle-based Transformers because I honestly only care about the dinosaurs and the animal-based Transformers. So I don't know too much about Inferno. But Michael needed him, and it was his birthday, so your boy had to pick it up for him. So let's move on to this Funko Pop that I found. Now, like I said before, guys, I'm not a Funko Pop person, but this Godzilla figure is really cool looking. If you saw in last week's video, I picked up the Neon City version of this Godzilla Funko Pop. So as soon as I saw this one sitting on the shelf, it had to come home with me because now I have both versions of them. And to be honest, I think that's it for like my Funko Pop collecting, honestly. Unless they decide to release all the other Godzilla characters, I'm not going to be collecting any more Pops. This one's the last one for me, guys. It is a really cool one to stop on, though. The last up, guys, is the Marvel Legends pickups. We did actually have some pretty good luck finding the two waves that we set out to look for. But unfortunately for the Disney Plus wave, all of the boxes that were on the peg were crushed. John Walker was the only one that had a decent box. You know, there's a couple of bins in the back on the top part of the card, but it's not that bad, and it's the only reason why he came home with me. I needed something, guys, because I've been looking for the Disney Plus wave for a good minute now, and I haven't had any luck. So I honestly had to get something from that wave. So on the supervillain side of things, guys, it was actually a lot better because there was no crushed boxes, and there was two things that we were looking for. So I picked up Dormammu, which is one of my favorite supervillains, and an AIM Scientist Supreme. Now the AIM Scientist is really weird because there was another one up there on the shelf, and I would have thought, you know, people would buy multiples of him in order to army build because they did have that new MODOK that came out, and these guys would go perfect with them. But there was another one up there. I was a little bit, you know, hesitant about buying another one, but honestly, I did not have the money for it, so I just bought one home with me. So that's the haul for this week, guys. It was another great haul and another great hunt. So if you're interested in any of these Marvel Legends, guys, I suggest you go out and check your local stores because they are hidden stores. These things are really cool looking, especially the supervillains wave. Jump on that stuff, guys, because it does have a Dr. Doom in it. As a Dr. Doom fan, I suggest anything with Dr. Doom in it, you go out and buy. So with that being said, guys, like this video here, comment down in the comment section which villain is your favorite out of the supervillains wave. Mine has to be Dr. Doom, obviously. Also, guys, remember, we have a 100 subscriber giveaway going on the channel right now. I will link the video down in the description. All you gotta do is follow the instructions and you're entered to win a Boba Fett Deluxe figure and a TMNT Pinball Crate t-shirt. So remember, guys, I'm from the Depths Collectables, and I'll see you guys later.